Hi, I'm Bruno Poro, Performance Parts Engineer here at AEM. One of our favorite applications is the Cobalt SS. It's a great package right out of the box, and if you want even more power, you can just add one of our cold air intake systems. That said, there's been some confusion on the Cobalt SS forums with regard to airflow through our cold air intake system with or without our dry flow synthetic air filter. So what we're going to do here today is we're going to demonstrate the relationship between airflow and vacuum through our cold air intake system on our flow bench. What I'm going to do is get the flow bench up to 300 CFM, and we're going to take a look at the vacuum through the system. Here we go. All right, we're at 300 CFM, and as you can see, we're at about 8.1, 8.2 inches of vacuum with the filter. Now what I'll do is I'll remove the filter, and you'll see an increase in vacuum. All right, still at 300 CFM, but now we're climbing up to about 8.3, 8.4 inches of vacuum. Put the filter back on. And the vacuum or restriction drops back down. Now to further illustrate that point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to restrict the flow by covering the filter and try to achieve that same amount of vacuum. So I'm placing the sleeve over the filter, and as you can see, I've got to get almost halfway down the filter to replicate the same amount of vacuum we saw before without the filter. So this is the same as running without a filter. Take that off, and the vacuum drops right back down. Now here's why. The air filter shapes the flow of the air through the cold air intake system. It does that with this contour here inside the base of the filter. It also does this with the shape of the pleats themselves. So what you're doing is you're taking airflow and shaping it into a pipe instead of having to cut across the hard edge of a pipe and create a boundary layer or turbulence along the edge. This is a feature of all of our AEM conical filters. Another issue that's come up on the forums has been the strength of our elbow coupler. Some people are concerned that the elbow coupler might be collapsing while the engine is running. So we're going to demonstrate the strength of that coupler right here on our flow bench. Okay, I'm going to shoot it back up to 300 CFM. And this time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually bag the filter to really max out that vacuum. And as you can see, we're at 20 plus inches of vacuum. We're actually collapsing the filter, but the elbow coupler is just fine. We hope this clears up some of the confusion that we've seen online. If you'd like to know more about our cold air intake systems, check out our website, aemintakes.com.